He has like full steel plate and everything. There's the bowman. Okay, welcome back. In this one, I was thinking of doing the companions, but before that, I am gonna enchant some stuff. Let me show you my levels real quick. So my enchanting, I have 4 points into enchanter, and then I have insightful enchanter. That'll ought to do for now. So the things that I'm gonna put enchantments on, basically, let's see. I'm gonna make my armor fortify my health. Well, let me just check 1 second. I wanted to record whilst doing this. 26 points of health is decent, but I think the armor is gonna get the Grand Soul gem. I only have 1 Grand Soul, so I have to be sparing with it. Or like put it into what I think is gonna be the best. So there we go, Orcish armor. I'm gonna name this number 2. That's what I usually do. Boom. That's 1 down. Let's just go with the shield, I guess. Fortify health, fortify block. It's gonna fortify block for me. A small little problem you can run into when you use that on a shield, fortify health on a shield, is that if you unequip the shield, you remove the health and you could potentially die. So that's really terrible. Be careful with that. The helmet and the gauntlets are gonna have the same thing, and that is excuse me, what was it again? No, the helmet. Yeah, the helmet is gonna have fortify magicka, right? Helmet is number 1. The reason I named them like this is so that they stay at the top of the inventory. The gauntlets, since I'm such a puny weakling, I'm gonna let the gauntlets have one-handed, and the boots. But this is just, you know, the beginning. I don't obviously have all the perks or anything like that yet to make it super efficient. There we go, we're all decked out. I still have the Ring of Nymeria and the Amulet of Talos. I have the Helm of Ingol if I need to take damage, frost damage. And yeah, you can see they're nicely stacked at the top. So no matter what I pick up, my armor will be at the very top right there. I got the Steed Stone. Let's go meet Farkas in Dustman's Cairn. Now, I did a little bit of testing, and I think that it's possible. There are 3 times in the companions where you're quote-unquote forced to have a follower with you. And this is one of them. However, the Dustman's Cairn one, you cannot enter Dustman's Cairn as far as I know without Farkas. Because this is supposed to be like your trial or whatever. But the other 2 locations are equally difficult. And I believe I can clear them out without Ayala and Vilkas. And also what I'm going to try and do with Farkas here is I'm going to try to find a tough enemy that I've killed before, that I know that I can kill, and leave him with that tough enemy so that I can continue the dungeon more or less on my own, so that I don't quote unquote have him as a follower, you know what I mean? But unfortunately there's no way to not have Farkas with you. Ooh, well that's, oh my god, that's pretty cool. I am using an Orcish dagger right now. I think that's 2-handed, which I'm not using. And I'm going on the right side of the tree, so that ebony dagger could become really useful. We shall see what has spawned thus far in this dungeon. But like for example, the beginning right now, it's not really possible to not have him with me. But this beginning is Draugr, so I'm pretty sure I would have been able to do this by myself.
Be careful around the burials.
There's plenty of them. Let's see what level they are though. They seem a little bit ridiculous. What are you? You're your regular Draugr. And that's a Skulker. Ooh, just in case it was disarm. Can I disarm it though? Maybe not. Actually, nope. The Skulker cannot be disarmed. But here's a white. This one could have been disarmed, I think. Yeah, with 2 words it can be disarmed. So he would have been doable. I could have just kited this guy and the Skulker. But I'll leave Farkas with the Skulker though. The problem is that he has a knack of following me, you know? Who's behind me right now? Oh, it's him. When I go deeper and deeper into the dungeon, I believe he follows you. I think all followers do that. Even if the enemy isn't dead, which is ridiculous. Rah. They don't do any damage. It's absurd. My overpowered Orcish armor. I don't even have stone flesh anymore. Armor rating 338. That was a white doing a power attack. Are you kidding me? So let's see if I can leave him. Actually, I need to kill that skulker. This part is I cannot proceed. This is the part where he turns into a werewolf and all that stuff. But 1v1 enemies are not that tough. Almost no matter what enemy it is. Except maybe a vampire. They would have been really tough. A master vampire of some sort. This guy's really strong. There's a lot of health, this mother hobbit. I waited a long time to do this because ooh, this arm, look at that. Because I wanted to be powerful enough to know that I could kill the enemies, you know. You rarely see skulking draugrs or hulking draugrs. They're really cool looking, to be honest. But yeah, they are so rare, I feel like. Last time I played this game on Legendary, I think I saw one. Maybe one or two. Let's pull those. He's gonna turn into a werewolf, kill the enemies. I wanted to do the companions because there are some really good rewards. Obviously, I'm a warrior, so you get the Shield of Ysgramor, you get Skyforged Steel / Nord weapons. Is Farkas pissed at me? No, there you go.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into.
You get I guess you get trainers. I'm not using trainers though, but yeah, you get that too. And and wolf armor, which is really light and allows you to potentially run without the steed stone if you want. That's what he's wearing.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Yep. Never should have come here. Oh, I can't even draw my weapons. Jeez Louise. There's another enemy coming up. I think at this level he would be a Marauder, which is level 25. I'll try to do the trick where I leave Farkas with him. And the next enemies after that are two other enemies, one of which is also most likely a Marauder. So I'll have to fight them two on my lonesome. But one of these guys is really weak and the other one is really strong. So this guy would have died quickly, and then the bowman would have been the challenge, essentially. So I'll leave Farkas with this guy. Hopefully he doesn't follow me. But that guy is super powerful. It would have been a 1v1 fight against him though. What are you? I think you're a regular draugr. Let's see if I can disarm. I'll try it out. Because this is a two-hander. No. Alright, we'll see if this goes because this is absurd. Did I quick save before this? I wanted to... That archer, I think is a little bit weaker. So I may be able to disarm him. Although I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe it is better that he just chills out with his damn bow. Because suddenly, you know, I could get combo with this enemy here. There we go. I have some decent... Yeah, look, I would be able to kill her if the archer wasn't there. Maybe we can just, like, try to kill the archer, I don't know. Oops, wrong shout. I thought I'd unrelenting force. Rah. The big bandit. Oh my god, this guy's powerful too. Can do some sweet... Oh, yeah, I made it. Some sweet parkour right there. Let's see if we can get rid of the bow. Yes. He will put out a weapon though. Oh, is she stuck? I think she might be. Rah. Hopefully she's stuck. I got so lucky there. Let's heal. He does not have a bow, luckily for me. But this fight, I'm pretty sure would have been more difficult than the previous one. Let's quickly save. I mean, feed. It would have been more difficult than the other bow, and because both these enemies combined are higher level. So let's see if we can do her. Lydia's voice, fantastic. We'll need to use Foos. Well, I mean, I can use a little bit of strategy, but I don't really appreciate the fact that you're like writing me off that quickly. Easily blocked. They do some serious damage. 50 heavy armor. Oh, you get Tower of Strength, don't you? But I don't have any perk points. I think you get Tower of Strength, if that perk still works. Ah, she wouldn't have hit me there. Ooh. Are you kidding me? That's not a stagger? Come on. There we go. Oh, almost a hit. I don't think I can double hit her after I get the mace. Looks like Farkas is still busy. That's good. Don't one bomb me. It's too late, or like too I've come too far, so to speak. Okay, so there's no way Farkas killed that enemy. That's why it annoys me so much. Because he just leaves. Boom. So she's a gonna. Let's see. Did you seriously kill that enemy? I guess he did. Holy smokes, I underestimated Farkas. It's this one. He managed to kill him. Damn. Oh well. I think Farkas just takes a knee. There's a Drago right there. Maybe we can wake it up. It's a regular one. Farkas is gonna one bomb the Draugr. Yeah, I just heard it. Boom boom. Orcish boots, cool. I'm not gonna use Orcish armor for a long time. Once I get Ebony, I may upgrade to that. The problem is that you don't always find the armor that you want to use, you know. Let's try this master chest here. It's gonna take a while. Maybe I just skip until I make it. Okay. Common, greater, and glass armor. I guess it does have some decent value, so I'll take it. I don't think he becomes upset if he sees me doing this. He's a werewolf after all. Dwarven sword. Actually, I don't want the small potions anymore. Alright, so here you have another really tough enemy. But you could use the Draugr's help to defeat him. Maybe, hang on. Farkas, come over here. What are you? Regular Draugr, I believe. Regular Draugr, wake up. Would you take him up? Good. Let's have this guy as well. Boom. And then she is. There she is. Oh, I just got a Draugr behind me. I don't want to get one bombed by her. By her. And now he's fighting it. No, he's fighting. He's not fighting her. So yeah, she's the only tough one here technically. If I can defeat her, it's cool. Think you can take her? The Draugrs would have helped me out anyways. There we go. Where is she? Oh, I unrelenting forced her too. Damn it, Greg. She's almost dead though, it's fine. Watch it there, brother. Oh, you know what I could do? I could leave Farkas with her. So let's kill the restless Draugr and see if Farkas can just stay here fighting her. Don't kill me though. I'm obviously having to do some sweet maneuvers here. There are more Draugrs. Let's do that too. Let's just do like where did I have that bow? She's not coming after me, good. Just to occupy him. Boom. Oh, there was only one. Okay. Hopefully the Draugrs goes for them over there. Adept chest. If I go too far away, he will follow me. I think. Let's see. True shot. I don't use that. Run. Alright, so this fight is also extremely tough. Can I cast here so that it counts as out of combat? I don't know if it does. Alright. Let's see. I'll try to take the bowman out because he's a little bit weaker. Definitely. Oh wow, he's really weak. And then unrelenting force them off of here, perhaps? Oh, did he hit me with the sword? I think he might have. I like to gauge how much damage they do, but of course I don't want to take a hit. Both of these guys are extremely powerful, but... Let's see. Can I... I think I could have disarmed this guy. Not two-hander though. But this is a Khajiit as well though, so he's really strong with his fists. And now Farkas gets over here. He probably killed her. Wow. Farkas is super low. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Since this is a one-on-one fight that I could win, I'm gonna leave him. And Farkas should be losing that fight. The problem is if that guy comes up behind me later, you know, that's gonna be an issue. So here, I think the bowman is the strongest. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a bow. No, he does not. The bowman does a stupid amount. Oh, okay, that's not too much. I am super... Like, I have high heavy armor, though. Or, like, high armor rating. Look at him with Ranger. Moving like a goddamn lunatic. Just got a hit. So, obviously, this fight would have been way harder than the one-on-one I had before. Sort of. Before Farkas came. There we go. Mace. And you could disarm him of the bow, but you could also use it as a strategy because instead of chasing you down, he will switch to his bow instead. Let's see. They're pretty good at hitting you. Oh, does he not switch away from it? Yeah, he does have a sword. So yeah, if he becomes too difficult, you could just run away and he switches back to the bow, which gives you some respite. And there's Farkas, he's already been down. Yeah, I'm trying to like make it so that he can't follow me, and there you go, there comes up behind me. Oh, stuck on a candle. Alright, so the bowman is there, good, let's defeat this guy. Rah. Nice, I got him. Let's get some stamina back. Yeah. Rah. God, I love one-on-one fights. It's so fun. You gotta use like tactics and stuff, you know. Bash at the right time and stuff like that. I think there is a mod in Skyrim that is supposed to enhance the combat. But yeah, these guys would have been dead. But I'll try to do that throughout the dungeon, you know, leave Farkas with a tough enemy that I could have defeated by myself. So that he doesn't become cheap or anything like that. That guy is super weak. And yeah, here you have these people fighting Draugrs. Be careful because you can actually get hit through those little railings. Let's see, that's a regular Draugr. He's not going to pose much of a threat. This one is a restless, it seems. Just keep Farkas occupied, you know. With enemies that are easy. Whoa, did I just heard... Oh, there we go. I just heard someone like try to one-bomb me into another dimension right here. Alright, Farkas is fighting some weakling Draugr. That's cool. This guy is pretty tough. The RNG can sometimes not exactly work in your favor, and all of the Bloody Silver Hand come up behind you, so I'm just gonna run so that Farkas focuses on them, or they focus on him. But this part requires a lot of running, so I will eventually have to run. Let's see who... I won't be able to disarm that guy, most likely. That's a bowman. Or him. Yeah, he had a... when I started up the shout, I saw... I'm not gonna disarm that guy. He had a glass ball, whatever the heck that was. Which means it's a high tier. You need to do better than that. Wow, okay, so the bowman is really, really strong this time. Which means I'm screwed. But that's why, like, I can stand here and avoid his arrows. Let's see if this does a little bit of damage to these people. Ah, yeah, I got him good. Oh, look at him. Elven bow, okay. Oh, come on. Can I pass? Thank you. Focus on me, one of you. Hopefully Farkas can just fight one of the tougher ones. And I can draw this guy to myself. But yeah, like, there's no real way to, like... what I would have done if I was solo, right? I would have pinned the Draugrs against all of these guys. God, you have so much damage. Jeez Louise. I didn't heal that. I'm so afraid of the one-shot kill. Surely, like, Farkas has a lot of durability for some reason. But he doesn't do that much damage. Surely he shouldn't be surviving against those guys this long, you know? Gold, steel plate helmet. I kind of want to let them down him, if you know what I mean. I think they did. No, they didn't. It looks like that guy may be a little weaker with his bow. Why doesn't the big guy come after me? Yeah, come on. He has like full steel plate and everything. There's the bowman. I'm such a coward, right? I think I need a key for that. But like, you can use strategy. Once one of them dies, you can use the bowman to like keep him back, and use, you know, pillars and things like that. Would you please heal yourself? What are you doing? Oh, he's stuck on something. There we go.
Damn you!
Nice. More stamina back. I think he might... No, he's still on me. Farkas may have been taken out, I don't know. Oh my god, you see the strategies. And now it would have been a 1v1, so now he's dead anyways. The bowman. Orcish arrows, huh? Do you hear me? Nothing. Wicked. The Guardian Chamber, huh? I've never heard that before. There's a giant frostbite spider. I've killed Nemi solo, which is a really tough enemy. So I'm just gonna leave Farkas with that giant frostbite spider and try to proceed into the dungeon. There is like a little spider and then a big spider and then like some Draugrs. Hopefully I haven't contracted any disease. Although I have one cure disease potion. Maybe I should loot the silver hand more. It's kind of stupid of me not to do that. Because in case I fight vampires. Dude, how many skeevers? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's see. So let's take the little guy out. Where's the big guys? This should be a giant frostbite one, right? Or... Don't make me look like... I can hear it. Is it glitched? Maybe it's glitched. Yeah, there's supposed to be a giant... Oh my god. Alright. That was stupid. Game, thanks. One of these guys should be pretty powerful though. Scourge, there you go. And this guy's a white. So again, maybe I can leave Farkas with the white. Draugrs are never that hard. No matter their tier. Almost. Deathlords are pretty ridiculous. I don't think I can disarm a Scourge. But look at that, he doesn't even do that much damage. I switch away from my weapon so that he couldn't soon halvik me. But let's see. I'll leave him with those two. And we're actually close to the main chamber, aren't we? That is a really cool fight. This door is supposed to lock, but I think Farkas just makes his way through anyways. A really good location to like soul trap in here. Look at the soul gems that are spawning as well. Here's fire breath. So yeah, I should keep Farkas busy for a minute with those guys back there. I need to keep an eye on this thing, the blade sword, to soul trap some people. See what's in the chest before all hell breaks loose. Ooh, that's pretty useful. A staff, huh? What's going on? I picked up your shell. You're not gonna come out? Oh yeah, the fragments. That's it. There we go. This is my chamber. This reminds me of like the scene from Lord of the Rings. No, they're not coming out. There we go. When Gimli stands on the chest and they're all being ambushed by like trolls and stuff. That guy looks like a regular Draugr, so I will kill him quickly. Boom. Don't you run away. They do have a tendency to do that. Let's try and get low on health, see if we can get the music going. Let's try saving first, in case we die. Hit me, come on. You coward. Give me music. And he just runs. He just runs away. Are you kidding me? How about you? Seriously? Ah, no music. Come on, who's next? Come on. I think it gets pretty chaotic at some point. They like all rush you at the same time. It's ridiculous. Restless. Okay, good. Seriously? This game, man. There we go. Thank you. I can heal. Twice. Oh, here we go. Time to end this goddamn game. Let's go Elemental Fury. Wow. That's a weakling. Try to take those out quickly. It's just more DPS, or you know, less DPH for the enemy. Yeah, we got a white right here. But he can be disarmed though. Don't you run, you bastard. And the music ends. Isn't there one more enemy? Kaboom. It isn't over though. It isn't over, let me tell you that. There we go, Farkas joined the fight. They love running away like a bunch of cowards, don't they? If I attack Farkas too much, I don't think he can. Yeah, he has too much health for me. I think it just mocks it up permanently. I don't think I can, like, for example, if I was to like attack him and get him to aggro towards me, and then at the end of the dungeon I just shielded my weapons, I still think he would have been angry with me. So that's not an option either. But this is not hard at all. I thought it would be a lot more difficult. They should have just sent all of them at once, honestly. Let's go to this. Really? You sheath your weapons when I do? Wow, Elemental Fury, yo! You remember how long it took before? Look at this now. Oh my god! With a mace and an axe and a dagger. Oh, we got a shouter. Come on, that's gonna be a miss. I'm not wasting my stamina. Come on, guys. Nice. Yeah, it's really neat. Oh, there we go. Hulking driver. Hello. Hello, governor. Cha cha cha. I have adrenaline rush as well, but whatever. This is a great one-handed and heavy armor training spot. That's your best. Don't you turn your back on me, Harry Potter. Really, that's not a stagger from? Get him. Da, da, da. I don't even have dual flurry. I don't tend to use dual wielding. I kind of don't like with dual wielding that you can't. Okay, so I like to heal a lot, right? But I can't do the same thing with like the shield and a dagger. So if I was to have a dagger in my left hand, every time I was to pull out the left hand dagger, I would have to come into this menu right here. Farkas, would you follow me? There's no point in doing this anymore. The most difficult enemy is defeated. So, and I think it's the same with PC, because Skyrim weapons will always spawn in your right hand first, in your right hand as a hotkey, and spells will always spawn in your left hand first as a hotkey. So the dual wielding thing forces you to go in and out of this favorites menu every time, if I'm correct on that. But dual wielding has the potential to do the most damage in the game. More than two-handing, more than obviously destruction. I think even archery, although that one, well, not counting sneak attacks, of course, and daggers with sneak attack. that is another level of treason. All right, so that dungeon was it.
And sisters,
The other dungeons I think I can do by myself.
today we welcome a new soul
Hopefully.
to our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It
It
shall
shall
be
be
so.
so.
All right.
Well, boy, you're one of us now.
Well, I kind of want the weapons though. Let's see. I'm gonna get one from Skior, I think.
Still need to prove yourself.
But obviously that's gonna be in the next one.
A wealthy, I tell you, this province is
I'll
nothing
get it
but
back.
trusting you on this one. Bring honor to the companions.
Let's see if Yorlin has a weapon for me, and if he started to sell the wolf armor. Although I just enchanted this one, so Yorlin is not here. I will do that in the next one though. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.